Hey there, it's Adrian from DroneSpray Canada. Here we wanted to answer a question that people have. DJI now has introduced 2 new RTK stations with the Agras lineup. We have the RTK3 Enterprise and the RTK3 Ag. The Ag being focused more towards the Agras market. We also wanted to compare the old D-RTK2 Steady Eddie here. With us we have 3 different generations of drones. We have a T50 here. We have the T100, the new model. We also have an M3M on the roof. So here what we'd like to do is go through what base station works with what drone. This video is current as of December of 2025. We'll show you some of the firmware available here. If you go on the drone, right now we're running firmware version 01.3, 1.0906. For this part, we're going to talk with the D-RTK2 is the only one that's on. We're going to start with connecting the T100. So in our device management, we click the RTK2 and then linking. And now we see that that's there and we connected. Now we can look at our drone run page here. Our RTK, we have 30 satellites, and on our RTK screen is our D-RTK2 mobile station. It's very simple, works really nice. Here we can compare next to the T50. Here we have the device management page again. The T50 is running firmware 01.05.1102, and here we have the RTK2. We hit linking, it's searching, it's found it, we're connecting, it's connected, we go to begin. Currently we're in GNSS, we will bring that back into RTK. So we check our RTK, it's RTK2 mobile station, and it is connected with all of our coordinates. Lastly, we'll look at the M3M. We can pull up our RTK and connect. It's converging, it's connected, and we are ready to take off. So for the RTK2, all the T50, the T100, and the M3M all connect very simply. Alrighty, so next here we're going to talk about the D-RTK3 Ag. This was released with the T100 this fall. It's meant to go really well with the Agras series. We wanted to go over its linking. So again, just like the other RTKs, we hit linking and link. Now we're connected. Go into begin. We have a green RTK. One thing that we wanted to highlight, the RTK3 is shown, and by default it's on PPP. So it'll ask to switch positioning. And this is something that it can sit here for a very long time saying positioning, and it won't actually converge your coordinates. We found that by going to custom coordinates, now it's positioning successful, and we have our green RTK. We found that when it's in its default PPP, it will keep on saying positioning. By switching that over to custom coordinates and hit switch, you'll also have to enter your current coordinates. It will auto-populate here, you hit save, and now you're good to go. We can continue on the D-RTK3 Ag line with the T50. Here we are in device management, linking to the D-RTK3 and it successfully connects. You can go back into our run screen. In the RTK, we have our RTK3 AG, custom coordinates again, and we have a positioning successful. Here we have our green RTK. Go into our RTK settings, and we're back in the custom coordinates, and the positioning successful with all of our auto-populated location. Here, if we check, let's move over to our RTK settings, and we change our RTK to the RTK3. There we go. Now this is one thing that we really wanted to highlight with the M3M. Currently, the D-RTK3 AG does not talk to the M3M. You will sit here and it will say converging. It will not actually get its position, and therefore the RTK will not work with the M3M and the RTK3 AG. The RTK3 AG works really well with the T100 and the T50, but you will be stuck in that converging cycle with the M3M. If you have no intention to ever get an M3M, the RTK3 AG is a little bit cheaper and will work fantastically with these. Now we'll talk about the D-RTK3 Enterprise. This base station is designed for the Enterprise series. It does feature a built-in relay. That relay does work with the Enterprise series of drones, but does not work with the Agras line. It also has the ability to detach from the base station, and you can walk around and survey points, which is a really interesting feature. So the RTK3 Enterprise works with all the T50, the T100, and the M3M flawlessly. So we also wanted to show you how to identify an RTK in the wild. Obviously here we have the RTK2. It's got a very distinct form factor. The 3 and the 3 AG both look very identical, unless you get to the top and you look and you see the RTK3 multifunction station is the RTK3 Enterprise, versus the RTK3 AG is also labeled with that.